Good morning, all my lovelies. I'm here today with little Emma, and we're going to do a changing video of Emma, but first we're going to show you what I got in the mail on Saturday. So excited. I got a birthday present, from my very good friend Katie with My Little World. So we're going to start with my card, and I don't know if you guys can see this because it's probably glaring because the way it is, but these little owls playing instruments on the card. It's very, very cute, and it says "Ole, happy birthday." I loved it. Well, anyway, she has sent me a variety of things, and let me tell you, they are so good. But we've often talked because my father is German. My grandparents were born in Germany, and so she decided for my birthday she was going to get me some treats from Germany, and boy did she, and Poland. And here's these little wafers that I got. They're from Hanover, and which is in, of course, Germany, and they're vanilla cream, and they are so delicious. And I've eaten half the package already. And the funny thing is my daughter Katie was over here when I got the package on Saturday. We had gone down to San Pedro, which is about 95 miles from me. And, I mean, not San Pedro, Long Beach, to move my daughter in. My youngest daughter, who's going to graduate school down there at the University of California, Cal State University at Long Beach. Anyway, so we drove down there in the U-Haul, and the whole family practically went, and to move her in, and it was so hot and sweaty. But anyway, by the time we got home, I opened up the package, and she saw these, and she just went crazy, almost running around the house trying to steal them. She loves these as well, and she had spent some time with her schooling over in Austria, and she said she had these all the time. So, yes, they're delicious. And then I got these chocolates, and I'm thinking that these are from Germany, because I don't, even though my dad is German, my grandparents were born in Germany. Did anybody speak German? No, of course not. And so I'm pretty sure these are German. They got hazelnut and white chocolate, and then this is the yogurt strawberry filled. Oh my goodness. They're so good. And then I got these Mela. I think these might be from Poland. And they've got a blueberry filling in them, and they're very good. I had one of those. And this one is funny. This is from Poland, and I could probably tell, even if I couldn't tell by the name on its of course, however you say that, I have no idea. But I love Polish pottery as well, and if any of you are familiar with Polish pottery, I'm going to have one. That's why I'm opening it. These are milky sweets, and it's got the cow on them. But Polish pottery, this actually looks a lot like Polish pottery with the little tiny flowers and these daisies down and the coloring. If you don't know what Polish pottery is, just get online and put it in. You'll love it. If I collect dishes. The Polish pottery is awesome. These are awesome. I want you to know that this little bag was full yesterday morning. That's how many's left in it. One. And that's because I've had some, my husband had some, and my grandchildren came over last night and absolutely fell in love with them. They're very good. Little milky treats. They're really good. Anyway, but this one is my most fun. And I thought, we're going to do this together on my video. And it's the Kinder chocolates, Kinder Joy here. And my son-in-law went to New Zealand on his mission for our church, 18 years ago, I don't know. Anyway, and he was telling me about Kinder chocolates and how they're Kinder eggs. And of course, Kinder stands for children, and they're German. And apparently there's a toy inside. And he, on his mission, they could get these for some reason in New Zealand, and he got every one of the toys that were possible. So I peeled it open, and this is what the egg looks like there. And it has this little white thing, and I guess I pull that up, and we're going to open up this side. Oh, yes, and here's my toy. I can see, I think. We're going to open that up. And then there's this little, oops, I dropped her. Oh. There's this little toy, I guess, inside here that you make. And it has the instructions on how to do it right here. And then she's supposed to stand up and look like that. So we'll do that a little bit later, but that's what's inside. And here she is. Oh, I guess we open her like this, and then we're gonna put her together. But they have these little toys inside. And I guess the other side, there's the stuff that really interests me. Well, I've never had these before, but oh, they look good. And this is kind of a milky substance. And this is a chocolate for sure. Anyway, I'll have to tell you how that is. So that was fun. So she got me lots of those goodies, and that'll keep me busy for a while. But of course, underneath that, she gave me some other things. And one of them is this Baby Spa Lullaby Pampering Cologne. And I tested it, and it does smell like babies. And you can spray this lightly on, I guess I'm thinking, on your baby. And it has a little fresh baby scent. So that will be very fun. Thank you so much, my dear Katie. And then she sent this darling outfit, and it's by Frillies, Designer's Children Wear. Does this look like Katie or what? I love this, and that'll be great for Charlotte or for Emma because they have the full arms, and it's fully lined. It has the satin ribbons and the lace, and the little lace on the hem, and the satin on the collar, and the lace frilly, little frilly sleeves, little angel sleeves, and it buttons up the back, and it has these cute little lacy bottoms with the satin ribbon on the bum and the lace. The bum, it's so cute. I love it. Thank you. And then this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is an all-in-one full leg, and it's really beautiful. And I think this is what one of them will be wearing for Theme Thursday this week. But the lovely part about it is it has snaps. But if you can see this, it's fully lined, and this is by Emile Rose, and it's 3 months, and it's fully lined inside. It's just beautiful quality with lace around the collar and on the little sleeves, and then a Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. Look at this little bunny and kitty on the little leg there. It's just gorgeous, and I love the colors of this with the different colors of pinks and the greens, and that is really gorgeous. I'm going to back that up a little bit, and so I'm really anxious to put that on one of them this week. But this is the one that we're putting on Miss Emma today. And as soon as I saw it, I said, this is for this girl. It's blue with a little Peter Pan collar, and it is a minnow designed in the UK, and it has these darling flowers, little sleeveless with the little lace around the sleeves, and it has pretty buttons up the back. And that is going to look so good on her, but I love this. This is what went with it. A yellow plaid little shorts. And that is going to be so cute, I can't stand it. Because yellow and blue and white just will look so great and so summery. And this darling headband that will go with it. So, while we're filming this, I'm going to go ahead and change Miss Emma and have a little chat. So, anyway, I was very relieved to see Holly Church's video where the sun came out. And her backyard, you wouldn't know from looking at her backyard that there was this devastation right outside of her house and around. And of course, I love the fact that her grand doggies were there with her dogs. I think that's wonderful. And then she had a little spot on with her daughter that has come to live with them now, because her home was flooding, and her daughter was on there, and she's a lovely young woman, and she has apparently 3 children, or 2 or 3 children anyway, and they're all there. And I could tell by the face on her daughter, you know, because Holly just kind of talked to her a little bit in the video. You know, she just kind of looked devastated, and it really was amazing that they've survived all this. But I was talking to my daughter Katie, who lived in Houston for quite a while, on Saturday when we were moving Robin, and she was saying, you know, I said, where are these people going to go? You know, there's so thousands and thousands of them have been displaced from their homes. I mean, Katrina was bad. This is worse. And she said, well, don't worry about Houston or Texas. They've got a great budget. I mean, they have the Texans and the Texas government manage their money very well, and they have this go-to mentality of, you know, really looking after their own. And so she said they will take care of these people and make sure that their citizens do have. I'm looking for my scissors, and I can't seem to find them so I could get this tag off. Oh well. And she was telling me that, you know, that's what is the beauty about Texas, is how resourceful they are, and obviously you can see how they look out for each other, and apparently not a corrupted government at all, taking advantage of the people. And I think that is absolutely wonderful. So, you know, now that Harvey is gone or moved out to the sea or wherever, we will be able to witness firsthand here how well they, you take care and how well they are able to rebuild. But for now, look at these beautiful little shorts on her. I just love this girl. She is so pretty. And of course, the camera can't do her justice with her coloring. Yes, it is porcelain type of coloring, Very, very beautiful, babyish. But, oh, her blushing and everything, Oh, master artist there that did this, baby. Anyway, so, and Katie, this is going to fit perfect. So anyway, back to Harvey, which kind of upsets me because, my dad's name was Harvey. So I'm like, oh, and he certainly wasn't the hurricane type. He didn't blow up, and he was a very, very calm, precise man. And this Harvey, holy cow. So I am anxious to see how this is all going to play out. And I know FEMA is very involved. And for those of you who do not know what FEMA is, I used to know what the acronym stood for, but it's Federal Emergency something. Anyway, and they come in after disasters and help the people get back on their feet, assess the situations, and, start providing federal funds to help because, they have to because this is way beyond. Some people I know had flood insurance, some people did not have flood insurance, and this is going to be way beyond even the insurance company's capability of taking care of the disaster. So we can all look to Texas that we've already have for a good example of rescuing people and taking care of their own. And I loved Holly's story about the baby, how her husband got down to the rescue and said there's a baby being born, come. And she got all ready to go, and it ended up being a false alarm. But they got down there, and her husband were able to really help. And I'm assuming her husband must be in the medical field. Holly must be a nurse or a doctor even, I don't know. But they were able to help. So that was great. So any of you who are wondering who Holly Church is, check out her channel. That's just what the name is Holly Church. And you can see little updates on that she had posted on Harvey as it was moving through and so forth. But anyway, here's my girl, Emma. And she is looking so pretty in this dress, Aunt Katie. I am loving it, and I am knowing that this was meant for her. And I would play with her hair a little bit more and put some more curls back in. But you know what? I'm just not going to do that right now because the headband is pretty good size little headband. So we're going to just put it on and see where we get with that. Now, let me see. What have we got here? Oh, okay. So here's the little head. I don't know when this stopped, so I do apologize. And I don't really know how to edit yet, but we're going to put these two together. Anyway, I was just saying how the weather has changed. We've gone down from 105 or 7 on Saturday down to 91 today. And it seems like it's going to be that way all the rest of the week. So I'm very, very happy. And it's cooling off and starting to look like fall. And our nights are getting colder, way down into the 60s. So I'm very happy about that. But here's my girl in her little dress outfit from Auntie Katie. Oh, she just looks gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it, Katie. I knew she was going to look that pretty. And I want to thank Katie for this gorgeous birthday presents and all the chocolate and the gorgeous outfits. And I just want to make a small little announcement that Miss Charlotte is going to be missing in action for a little while. I have to do a couple of things that I've noticed to, I need to remat her My daughter used a kind of a dewy matte, and it's really starting now to look quite shiny. So I'm working on a doll right now, and when I get done rooting and I finish to put her together, I'm going to take Charlotte apart and mat her. So she might not be in some videos for a couple of weeks, but Emma and the boys and Ricky and Anna Mae are here. And thank you, Katie, and thanks to all of you for subscribing and watching. And I think we've got like less than 2 weeks on the giveaway of our baby, so that's exciting. And I have a lot of entries. I don't want anybody to panic. I've been on top of it. I've been keeping track. I have everybody listed, and I've even the ones that have done the shout outs in the Instagram posts. I've got your extra listings listed as well. So it's getting exciting, and I will talk to you either before Thursday or on Thursday with Theme Thursday. And we're going to wear one of those other outfits, the pink flowered one for sure. So, okay, thank you, and bye now.